Alright folks, welcome back. Slice'em here, gonna hit up Alliance War. Need to get a couple things taken care of, so that's exactly what I plan to do. Looks like somebody else took the Thorns Pass, so that's something I don't have to worry about. I got 7 hours to go in and explore here, kind of help the team out. So we'll take in some big hitters, and hopefully I can mow through some people. Also planning on hitting up some of Act 4. It's just a pain in my side. It's so long, so non-stop needy, I guess, you know. Let's see here. I got a guy down up ahead. Alright. So give me 1 second here while I message my group. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and explore to that left side. There's really not a whole lot to explore. There's a couple nodes that I can pick up, and then go up that middle path probably and end up there at Nightcrawler. I want to make sure that the right side looks like they're going to be good, and it is. Right and middle's down. Ultron as a boss. There's really more exploring I could do on the right. However, putting the left side boss down, mini boss would be probably a little more important, so that's the way we're going to head. Then I'm going to go out to the far left here. Alright. Let's see who we draw here in this science matchup. Ugh, Starburst is such a pain. Also armor on top of it. Definitely not what I'd enjoy, but not too bad. Abomination, only 3,000 rank. Just want to get in striking distance so I can use a special and hopefully finish this quickly. There we go. One win, a little explore, and onward moving I go. Alright. At this point, we're going to pick up the extra points. Juggernaut unduped really shouldn't be much of a problem here. I'm not real sure what the node gives him. Health and strike back. Nothing out of control. I'll go ahead and put Star-Lord to use here. Playing on the iPad, which seems to at times have a little bit of lag to it, which concerns me with blocking as much as I enjoy to block. But so far, so good. 2 fights, 2 kills, not much damage. So I'll live with that. Mutant. Curious to see who we've got here on this node. Not real sure what the node's abilities are. Let's take a look. Health, crit, power leak, armor. Maybe a Magneto. Kind of be a little bit of a tank fight with the increased crit. see if I'm right or wrong here. Ah, Colossus. Close enough. And that should be about all she wrote for him. Ugh. Missed. There we go. Really thought I might be able to crit on that flying knee and catch him running in. Star-Lord gets extra damage if you catch him rushing in, so unfortunately I didn't. I had to hit him a couple extra times. Really didn't take any extra damage, so at this point an unduped Nightcrawler definitely be interesting. And this is the whole reason you bring Iceman. Iceman removes the evade, except for I forget he's immune to debuffs. And we'll go ahead and go with Star-Lord. We'll take the class advantage. Iceman's definitely the player you prefer. That's alright. At this point, it's just catching him on a counter offensive and hope that I can hit him with just enough to build the combo meter up. That's not good. And that's even worse. Too slow to catch him. Jeez. Absolutely hate Nightcrawler. Pain in the rump. Was unable to catch him on a counterattack any at all. Jeez. Just told my alliance member I absolutely got owned on YouTube with Star-Lord by Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler. Hate it. Alright. Here goes nothing. Let's hope that this looks a lot better. Kind of saving Iceman for the hopes here at the end. It'd be handy if I could just get him to swap over. To swashbuckling putt. The fact that he keeps telling my ice armor is just as annoying. Finally, he's down. It was nasty, but hey, got the job done. Way too many hits, sloppy play, but at the end of the day, he is an absolute pain to deal with. So, glad I was able to get rid of him. And at this point, we can now open fire on their Ultron. Should be good times. And should definitely give us a chance to really pull away in this war. As you can see, we're leading 77% to 55. I don't even remember what all the nodes are on here, so. We'll go take a swing at Ultron, have a little fun. Normally, boss killing is not... Oh, somebody already beat me to it. So we got a guy waiting to go. So we'll see what he does. As I'm telling the people in live chat, internet provider has been throttling my broadcast a little bit, having some issues with it. So that's all going to change here in a couple days when I move, get a new internet provider. So at that point, I'll be super stoked, super excited, and should be able to actually have a much better streaming quality for you guys. So. Alright, still got a guy going. That is definitely a nice long battle with Ultron. So, in the meantime, instead of sitting here waiting, I'm curious to see how far you'll take him. After that, I'll go jump into Act 4. Like I said, for me, it's just a matter of going through the repetitive, non-stop go, go, go of it. And as you can hear the Alliance chatter in the background, really just waiting to see how far down Ultron goes on this first swing at him. Alright. So, one swing, Ultron halfway down. Pretty nice little run that he had. Got a guy in live chat asking about what programs I use. I was telling him I'd be happy to help him out. He's more than welcome to message me here. You can message me online. The name is Slice'em there. And then also on Twitter at Slice'em. So feel free to check me out and follow. Alright. To Act 4 I shall... Alright, we're going to go ahead and take a swing at Ultron here real quick. See if we can knock him down a little bit. See what Black Widow can do. I got 53,000 points to knock off, so we'll see how this goes. I can tell you this, not going to go good if I keep eating punches with my face. Just reaching so bad. And that'll do it. What a horrible series of plays there. Unbelievable. Alright, we'll slap Iceman in here. And it was a horrible run. Ate way too many punches with my face. Was definitely reaching, trying to get to him way too quick. Not being able to parry drives me bonkers. Stun immunity is the worst for me. Great news, I took off 7,000 health. Not such good news. Having Star-Lord down definitely hurts, as that would be my main go-to here. But we'll see how this works out. Keep the cold snap on to minimize his evades. Playing much better with my Iceman than I did Black Widow. A lot less face blocking. At this point, I'm okay pushing him to an L3. Nope, not anymore. Sorry, just responding to the Alliance. Letting them know that I ate a lot of punches with my face. With that being said, we leave him with a little bit of health, nothing too major. I got a couple good Alliance guys here available to take him out, so Ultron will be down, and it should pretty well wrap up the war for us. And with that being said, at this point, I'm going to go hit up Act 4 and hopefully knock out some of that as well. Seeing that some of my big guns are in the Alliance War and Alliance Quest, so be it. As a matter of fact, I think the Alliance Quest is over with. But I just got Thor in there. Thor, Nebula, and Rogue tied up in the Alliance Quest. So let's see what I got here for story quest here. Really need to do Act 5, but before I do, I want to finish Act 4 at 100%. It just annoys me not to be done. Alright. At this point, so close to being done with the Venom run. Took the long path out yesterday. Let's see what I have available here. Let's see if I can build some crit around this. Oh, Crossbones has got 2. You know what? We'll go ahead and run with this group. It's not the best group, but more than enough to be able to finish a run inside this quest line. Trying something different out with my witch. A couple little synergies that are interesting. Using Hawkeye, Quake, and Party. So as you can see, the long path is finished. Now I just got the 2-second longest paths left, so that is the plans, to knock those out and hopefully get myself in a position to finish this thing up. Alright. So we'll kind of save Witch, use her on that outside path, use it to negate a lot of the abilities these guys have. The nice thing is Archangel does the exact same thing with his neurotoxin. Now, in an instance like this, on a character that is immune to poison, we're just going to hope to stack up a lot of bleed, play smart, and walk away here with a quick victory. And there's the immune to poison. Need to get her to throw that special. Come on. Come on. There it is. Now I can counter freely. Definitely not enough health to survive. That bleed alone should almost take her out, but let's go ahead and make it quick and easy. 1 second. Alright. And another one down. Sorry about that. Like I said, in the process of moving, so got people over packing up stuff. Hopefully gonna be done with this here before too long. Deadpool's always a fun fight, especially with, really I could have used Archangel, save my witch, but she'll definitely negate everything that gets thrown down. And that's a pretty quick kill for taking care of Deadpool. Alright. And again, sorry, just talking in live chat, trying to keep everybody up to date. because my stream does have a lag to it. That hopefully should be fixed here in a couple days. Alright, and here comes the fun. The long haul on that outside turn. And we'll go ahead and use Archangel as much as we can. I absolutely love playing with Archangel. He's so much fun. The bleeds, the poison, the neurotoxin, it just all stacks up and just blows through people. Even though he's not maxed out, he does an insane amount of damage and causes a lot of chaos, so it's definitely a lot of fun. And there's a bleed and a poison. And as you can see, the neurotoxin's kicked in, and Doctor Strange is losing health pretty quickly. And at this point, it's just keep away. And that's that. And again, anytime I put my iPad down, I apologize. Just trying to keep everybody in live chat up to date with what's going on. There is a bit of a delay, so. And as I've said, at this point now, I'm approaching 2 or 3 days from when it should be fixed. So. Accent here says he's got a Nightcrawler. 4-star rank 5. Not gonna lie, I'm jealous. I got my Nightcrawler. Not quite rank 5 yet. So be it, though. You know what? We'll have a little. Let's just make this easy. My Nightcrawler, I pulled not too long ago. He's set in rank 3, so super nice to have. Definitely excited to have him on my defensive team for Alliance War. Yep, that's not good news, and the stun makes it worse. There's going to be a combo that I can't avoid. If Hulk wasn't immune to poison, this would have been over so long ago, but even the bleeds. The bleeds are absolutely astronomical. As you can see, they're constantly just melting health off of the Hulk. Definitely looking forward to having my internet fixed. Today, had a couple different groups of people come in, and I firmly believe if the internet wasn't throttling me and the stream was not lagging, it would be a lot more enjoyable for all, myself included. So it's just been an absolute terror to deal with. Be totally glad when it's all over. There I am stretching again. I have a bad habit of wanting to continue my forward movement even when I know that I'm not going to reach the champion. It's a very bad habit. Very aggressive play style. I like to parry and then go extremely aggressive. So be it. It's definitely little things like that that I can work on to improve my gameplay. Tony back in the channel. Good to see him again. Tony's been subscribed for a good while. I appreciate him coming in and watching. Not real sure if this is going to be... Doesn't say anything about being immune, so we'll give it a chance and see. Well, not a good way to start, taking a couple punches to the face. And again. I'm not seeing it say immune. And there's the poison. I was going to say, but it's definitely being slow about collecting a poison. There's a neurotoxin. At that point, pretty well is game over. And I can even just at this point avoid. Wait on the neurotoxin to come off. He's going to be stunned. And I can finish him. Again, sorry, having to keep up with a couple different things during the day. Normally I'm streaming at night, but today I was able to get away and stream during the middle of the day, so pretty excited about it. Hopefully I can get a little bit of new fan base, get some new subscribers, and build my channel some more. I look forward to a couple of the video projects I got coming up. Going to be doing a video on the Hood. He was champion of the month basically last month is how I look at it. Everybody got him for free, so everybody now that is actively playing and logged on actively that being said, moving in a couple days, it should get fixed. Bringing in a new internet provider, hopefully take care of the throttling issue and get that taken care of. So. That guy's normally a pretty soft champion. Yeah, I'm gonna say not good if I miss that though. There it is. That was not good. Swing with the heavy, trying to hopefully catch him running in. Just overplaying really. Axe is super excited about the new 5-star champs. Trying to see who he's most excited about. Very curious to see. And at this point, we're going to use Witch. He's excited about Mordo, Rocket, Ultron, and Hulk. I agree. Those are definitely going to be some interesting characters coming to the 5-star crystal. Mordo's an interesting one, especially since he was just done in the arena. Curious to see how many people end up getting him in a 5-star crystal afterwards and go, ugh. I just grinded 6 million, 5 million points for nothing. Which I guess you could run 2 of them in Alliance War Defense and use them in quests, but still. Alright. Alright, while I'm thinking about it here. Oh, never mind, I got ambushed. So after this, I'll go ahead and accept Axe's friend's request. Let Scarlet Witch take care of some business. Coming close to running out of energy, and at that point, I'll probably shut down the stream. Alright. Being able to pop that regen was super handy. And there's another quick KO. Good news was I was able to actually heal up my Scarlet Witch, which was super nice. Accept that friend request. And here comes the fun line. Hopefully I can push through this here real quick and be good to go. Unduped Iron Man shouldn't really pose any major threats, even if he was duped at this point. Having Scarlet Witch is going to nullify whenever he pops his heals, so it's just a matter of keeping it minimized on the amount of damage he causes, and that's a good way to take care of it. A 23,000 critical hit will definitely lend things in the right direction. Alright. Get that notification out of the way. So we're about halfway through on this part of the act. I'm going to look at coming back. Let's go see if we finished up in the war. So at this point, really I'm going to be just looking at seeing if there's anything else that I need to have done. See if we finished our war and how we ended up doing. I didn't see anything pop up along the bottom, but Ultron about down. Not much left here. We've got a healthy lead. 6 hours to go. Still plenty of time. But at the end of the day, it definitely looks to be in our advantage. So, all right. Well, there you got it. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and jump off. Going to look at doing a video here in a little bit over Hood. To give you a quick idea what we're looking at here. Hood was the champion everybody got at the end of May, so everybody's got a couple days still to get him. I only have him in a 3-star, so obviously the numbers aren't quite as good as they could be if he's a 4, but to give you a rough idea, kind of what you're looking at, has some massive abilities. Even if you don't have him duped, the invisibility, dashing back, you hold it 8 seconds, 45% miss chance on a contact hit. On a projectile hit, something that's not actually touching you, you're looking at doubling that, which is a 90% chance on a miss. That is almost to the level of Daredevil at Signature 99. Daredevil Signature 99 is 100%, so 10% difference to not have to even have Hood duplicated. That's pretty heavy, pretty nice. Not to mention also gaining the increased crit rating that ignores 75% of armor and block proficiency, so you're really able to cut through people at that point. Critical hits are big things, mainly because of the stagger. You're looking at being able to take away characters' buffs. You're rendering someone like Wolverine, X-23, all your regeneration classes, you're pretty well making them useless. At that point, the thing that they bring to the game, you're totally taken away from them. Not to mention, you still have an arsenal of other things with Hood that just push him over the top. So, for example there, not only do you stagger the opponent, but when it expires, you're siphoning their health. So you take a regeneration character such as Wolverine, you take away his ability to regenerate, and in return, you're regenerating. It really doesn't get much more unfair than that. So that's pretty disgusting. Any heavy obviously refreshes the shocks, the hacks, the staggers, or bleeds. So basically you can keep those staggers on somebody for a good while. And so I'll go over this more in detail later on in my video coming out here soon, going over the Hood and exactly what he brings to your lineup, some of the synergies that's interesting with him, looking at other characters that synergize with him as well, and what they bring to the table as a collective group. So I appreciate everybody coming in and watching. Please do me a favor, like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Trying to build this up best I can. Any help and ideas are greatly appreciated. Also, don't forget, you can also follow me on Twitter at Slice'em on Twitter for any other MCOC ideas, tips, or thoughts. So with that being said, best of luck. Hope everybody enjoys their day and gets what they're looking for. And for those of you that grinded the arena for Doctor Strange, best of luck. Hope you get him.